Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it always taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace and blessings. What's going on? What's going on? Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's earth. To all the human families of the planet Earth, we give you love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ KYs, aka Kato, the black superhero. Welcome to the Real2reel360 show, the baddest talk show out there right now. Ain't another like it. Never be another like it. All right, yo. We've been going for a while, but guess what? We're back, y'all. You know what I mean? And we back with the rawest of the rawest, the best of the best, and it's all about that. So let's go ahead right now and bring up my co-host with the most. Y'all know who he is. He don't need no introduction, y'all, but I got him one that's always appropriate. Let's get it.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Come on up in the room, baby boy.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Going on? What's going on? Peace to Allah's 5% nation of gods and earth. I want to tell everybody we was gone for a week, but now we back. You know what I'm saying? We gave individuals an opportunity to get their shows together, get their guests together, get their lineup together. Because when we come, we shut the whole internet down. And it's just not being confident. I'm telling you the truth. Because for one, we got all the great artists, all the great individuals. So you're going to have to follow us. Check it out. Like today, we have the one and only trailblazing, kicking the door in straight from the SIP, Mr. EJ Soul. Bring him in the building.
Absolutely. Peace and blessings to EJ Soul. What's good?
What's up, man? What's up?
All
Man,
right.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, I gotta get somebody to make me some intro like y'all boy got, man.
I'll let your boy, man.
Man, I
No
like
doubt.
Mike
You know
Tyson.
what I mean? Hey, man, you know, sometimes you got to let people know, man, when you come in to make sure that they got to step it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know, we put pressure on people's neck. So if you got a show that's coming on behind us, you're going to have to step it up.
Right.
That's just the way we look at it. We tired of being nice about it. We tired of being humble. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
to all our followers, listeners, and viewers, you know what I'm saying? Give them an opportunity to just get a snippet of who Mr. EJ Soul is.
Man, I was born and raised Starkville, Mississippi. You ever heard of Mississippi State Bulldog? That's pretty much what we got there going on in the field, Starkville, Mississippi. Man, just country boy, man. Grew up doing quartet gospel there for a while. And then I decided to branch out on my own, and try this blues thing out, which they call it Southern Soul Blues. I call it Soul Blues. What I say, I'm not against calling myself Southern Soul, but I want to call myself Soul Blues. But hell, you can call me a rapper if you want, as long as you play my music. I don't really care what you call me. But just say, hey, that dude music sound good. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
No
that
doubt.
man, on that.
You know, Mississippi State Bulldogs always represent, you know what I'm saying, Starful, Mississippi, right off that 82, you know what I mean, showing nothing but love. But that's in the SIP, K, just in case you wanted to know, that was a SIP. You know what I'm saying? Not
Go
too
ahead.
far from Columbus.
Go
You know
ahead.
what I'm saying? Not too far from Columbus. Right down that 82, the Webster County, Montgomery County. That's how we do it over there. That's a little something for you. But when it came down to singing, what actually made you step out on your own?
COVID.
COVID?
When COVID first came about, then nobody know what it was. Then everybody scared. They was shutting shit down. They was shutting down everything, shutting down the churches and all. So only thing I had to do was work and music. That was it. So I mean, you couldn't go to the churches and then sing whatever. So I started, just investing in my own studio, different thing like that. And that's how I came across doing the blues thing. It wasn't intentional. It was just put together a song, send it to one of the local DJs, let them play it, see how they like it. And man, when I did that and messed around and put a snippet on Facebook, man, it just took off. Like within like 2 days, I'm sitting at like 23K likes and shit on Facebook or whatever, man. It just blew up. So that's what started there.
Okay, so growing up in the SIP, how influential was the music for you?
Man, it was like everywhere you turn, somebody had a fish fry going on. They playing Bobby Blue Bland, Marvin C. As I got older, I started getting like up on like LJ Eccles and different guys like that. OB Buchanan, all them guys, So you couldn't help but know the blues.
Right.
Just as I knew quartet gospel, I knew the blues. That's how like my uncle, he ran a club, so like they was always on the shade tree playing blues, barbecue and fish frying, something going on. Just like your typical Mississippi country people down, you pretty much know how we are,
Right.
We just
right.
love. So it began to grow on me, I wouldn't say I was forced into it. It grew on me because I was around it so much.
Now, I was going to ask, and I'm still going to ask, like, who was your inspiration to sing? Right? Who inspired you to sing and inspired you to sing blues music for the artist itself?
I would have to say Marvin C. I'm a big Marvin C. fan. Uh, I love Marvin. Yeah. Between Marvin and Johnny Taylor, I used to want to sing just like them guys. Growing up, that's all I used to sing, Marvin and Johnny Taylor. Like I said, as I got older, I got exposed to other artists. I like Sir Charles when he first came out back in like early 2000. When he first hit the scene, I was big on Sir Charles when he first hit the scene. So I would say younger years it was Marvin C. Them guys. Then Sir Charles and all them as I got older.
Right. Now we know, like, a lot of people are very influenced by the Johnny Taylors, the Tyrone Davises, the Sir Charles, the Marvin Cease, and Willie Clayton as well. Not
Right,
to, you know what I'm saying, slight Willie Clayton, because Willie Clayton is definitely one of the greats in the business.
right.
Um, when you first, how was it for you when you first stood on stage singing Southern soul or soul music for you?
Man, it was different because I had to get out of that quartet mode. You could say, like, working a crowd. It ain't hard, but you can make it hard. Because sometimes you can overdo, your show. You ain't got to put a whole lot. You ain't got to say a whole lot, but you got to know how to entertain. I put it like that. Singing to me, if you're talking about business wise, singing is 10% of, anybody can get up there and sing. Can you entertain the people? Can you keep the crowd going? Can you put, as they say, asses in seats with your appearance or how you come to these shows? And that's what's the part that I had to learn. And I learned pretty fast, by watching other people and what they do.
Now, how do you feel like when people say that Southern soul or soul music is regionalized, whereas a lot of times Mississippi artists are mostly in Mississippi and some parts of Alabama. Louisiana is the same way, whereas they're mostly in Louisiana and some in Texas, and don't really come together and have a lot of big shows unless you're the big name artist.
Um, I got mixed feelings about it because at the end of the day, it's a business.
Mm-hmm.
It's a business for the promoter. It's a business for the artist. Now, you got some artists out here, they don't deserve a dime that they get paid to come and do anything. I'm gonna be real. But then you got some promoters that just they don't want to spend the money. You want a $2,500 artist,
Mm-hmm.
but you only want to pay a $500 budget, out your pocket. And I feel like that's wrong. That's not doing a due diligence. Like I don't feel like that's really helping that artist. You really getting over. But
Right.
it's a two-way street there. So many promoters then probably put out money thinking these artists can put those, I don't know if I can say it, but like butts and seats,
Mm-hmm.
and then he done gave you $1,500 and you ain't even gave him 10 people in the building.
Right. Right.
So like I said, it's a two-way street there. But I believe if people start being more honest with certain artists, like DJs, for example, if I send you my music trash, or it don't sound that good to you, man, let me know. That's the reason why I send it to the DJ.
Right.
Don't have me out here instead of promoting stuff, trying to send stuff out, and it don't sound good.
Right.
I feel like people need to start being more honest in Southern Soul. If music is trash, let me know.
Right.
Because I've had guys call me, E, what you think about this? What you think about that? And I tell them, man, you need to go back, put a little bit more into it. Go work a little harder on it. Working with Wendell B about a year ago, first time in the studio at Wendell, man, taught me so much, opened my eyes to so much. And you can tell the change in my music from where I was 3 years ago to where I am now. And that came from being around somebody that wasn't going to sugarcoat it with you. So I think we can help each other out in Southern Soul. We would start being honest with each other about our music. Not no hate, but
Do you
just being.
think that's the competition with the artist or things of that nature? Because whether people know it or not, Southern Soul is heavily competitive when it comes down to artists.
Yeah. Now, this is what I will say. If you're an artist, you got music. Of course, your family gonna tell you your music sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, your best friend gonna say your music sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Send your music to people like you guys that I'm on the live with now.
Mm-hmm.
Send your music out to people that ain't got a reason to lie to you. Y'all don't owe me nothing, so there's no reason to lie to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I know if I'm sending you my music and I'm not hearing you playing it, okay, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on? Whatever. Hey,
Right.
EJ, look, that ain't it, dog. I try to play it in the club. They ain't rocking with it, dog. Gotta do something else. I feel like DJs can help out a lot with Southern Soul artists if they just be honest with them. Tell them the truth. I can't stand this. You tell an artist, I put your music in rotation for $300, and I put it in rotation for 3 months. Okay, what if that music trash though? But all it takes me to pay you $300, you gonna play my music just like that for $300. You get what I'm saying?
Now that's one thing I will say. Touching on that, if an artist have to pay a DJ to play the music, something is wrong off the top.
Exactly.
Something is wrong off the top. So we're gonna put that on the table right there. And we have a lot of DJs in Southern Soul. I'm not gonna say the names, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because it is what it is. But you have a lot of DJs in Southern Soul who can help promote the artist.
Right.
Whether the music is what it is or isn't what it is, because the DJs actually make the artist.
Right.
By playing the music and understanding that growing up, like growing up, I couldn't stand De La Soul music. I just couldn't stand it. But they played it so much on the radio, I used to find myself singing.
Yeah.
I felt off the muscle it was trash. Even when I was singing it, I felt like it was trash. But
Yeah.
I was hearing it so much, it made me like it.
Right.
So a DJ can honestly help an artist become bigger than what he's supposed to, or less than what he's supposed to, depending on their relationship with the DJ.
Right.
But ladies and gentlemen, right now, we have some of EJ Soul's music. And I'm going to say it right here. It's fire to me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We played it. K played it on TikTok on his DJ show. So it's fire to Real2reel360. So K, queued up and introduce it, baby, bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Real2reel360, you're about to bear witness to one of the nicest, smoothest, crooningest brothers out of the Mississippi.
Say it again. Say where you from again. Stay where you from again.
One of the
King
smoothest,
Fred, what's going
crooningest
on,
brothers out from the Mississippi, y'all. And this one here is called Talk About It. You know what I mean? Let's get right into it.
New hot music from your boy EJ Soul. It's big boy season, baby. Let's talk about it. Grooves on the track. I called your phone, baby, and you just wouldn't answer. Tell me the truth now, baby. What been going on? What's going wrong? I'm sick of all this back and forth shit. Word around town is all your friends that know our business. Ran into your mom the other day, yeah. She just stopped and looked at me. She didn't have many words to say. Now I'm sitting here wondering, what's really going on? What the hell is going on? What's going wrong? I don't know what to say right now, baby. Hey, I don't want to go to sleep without talking about it. Laying awake at night, baby, just thinking about it. Why we just can't be grown and talk about it. I don't want to wake up tomorrow without being without you, living without you. And you can talk your shit, baby, and I'm here to tell you that is okay. All I got is one question, yeah. Are you here to play? Are you here to stay? Or maybe we both just need to go on our separate ways. Time is all we have, baby, and I ain't got no time to wait. Let's sit down and just talk about it face to face, baby. I don't want to go to sleep without talking about it. Laying awake at night, baby, just thinking about it. Tell me why we just can't be grown and talk about it. I don't want to wake up tomorrow without being without you, being without you. Now I've never been the type, baby, to worry about all the he say and she say, baby. Be direct and tell me, baby, what it is, baby, that you have to say. So do you want me? Do you want me, baby? Or do I need to just get on up out the way? Just tell me, baby. laying awake at night, just thinking about all night long, baby. Why we just can't be grown and talk about it. I don't wanna wake up tomorrow being without you, living without you.
See, that's how you represent for big boy season right there. You seeing? That's how you represent for big boy season right there. Man, listen.
That is the fire joint, man.
That is definitely fire. But I want to ask, that's one of them slow drag songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's that two-step. Pull it close to you and whisper in the ear. You want to talk about it. Was that like the vibe for you?
It's either that, if that what you want it to be.
Uh-huh.
For me, I'm sick and tired of your nagging. I'm sick of it. You know, like I'm sick. Man, all week I had to come home and deal with your shit. I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? and we go through that. And surprisingly, you know, how can a woman love a song so much? And we talking about y'all. But they love it. And I love it that they love it. You know, for real. But it just, you know, it's just a song about life in general, man. You know, a lot of time, a lot of situations can be solved if y'all would just sit down and have that conversation.
That's right.
For real.
That's right.
You know,
getting a lot of love and feedback here from our fans right now, listening in and chiming in.
Man,
shout out, King Fred.
Yeah, King Fred was good.
Lucky Lee.
Yeah.
Hey, you talking about straight cutthroat? That's King Fred, man. He's straight to the point. I be checking him out. Man, he's straight to the point, man, for real.
Yeah, man. We got King Fred this week. Shout out Lucky Lee. Shout out Connected Dot. Tracy and Kim is in the building.
Absolutely.
Shout it out. And all the Facebook users, we can't see the names.
We don't need the names, but we love you anyway. You know,
we love you anyway, man.
I cannot see the chat. I can't even see it. I don't even know.
Yeah.
we got to fix that. We got to fix that so you can see all the comments, because there's a lot of comments coming in. You know, a lot of people loving the song. The song is definitely fire. And I want to ask you, do you write all your songs or all your music?
I do. Okay. I write all my music. Anything you hear from me, I wrote it.
Okay. So you already told, you know what I'm saying, what the song was about, but was there a specific situation that inspired that song?
I lived through most of it. Most of that in that song, I lived through it. I wouldn't say everything was 100% exactly like how I sung it, but it was close. It was close. I put it like that. You know, I'd have been there, been in that situation, so I know how the guys feel when they're in that situation. You know, because regardless of how of how we look at it, somebody lived through that.
Yes, right.
Somebody had been there, and I was there, and I was about at that breaking point. You know. Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, KD is in the building. Saying little bro be singing.
The Georgia boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do you say? GAWGA?
Georgia boy, there it is. You know, when it comes down to your music itself, how do you come about with your songs? Is it certain situations? Do you listen to the music first and then you write to it? Or do you have a song already prepared?
Man, sometimes I've been and got a track or something, and I like the feel, and I'll write something to it. Then it's sometimes, man, I could just be around the house or drive in the car, and like a catch a hook or something might hit my head, hit my brain. I'll hurry up and record it. And then I might shoot it to my guy, like, hey, man, look, need you to give me some music to this right here. I need, maybe 16 bars or something, and I go with it that way. But it just depends, man. It just depends.
Now, who produces your music? Do you produce your music, or do you have an engineer?
Now, I record at my own studio.
I
record at my own studio, but then my mixing and mastering, I always send it off. Uh, Now I do have like Bo Richardson out of Texas. I will let him do some stuff for me, music wise. Also, my guys down in Montgomery, Alabama, the Union Group. I let them guys do some stuff. Union Group have done a lot of stuff for King South. I believe LPJ works with them too. You know, LPJ can actually play the bass.
Right.
We send down to them. So usually those are like the only two people I'm really gonna use. You know, when it comes out to music.
Now, with your collaborations, what artists have you worked with, and what artists are you looking forward to working with?
I worked with Narville Eccles. I worked with a guy named Noel. He out of Vicksburg, Mississippi. Me and Wendell B, we are working on something. We just waiting on him to get back healthy.
Right.
We already got the song. We just got to finish it, but we got the song. Working on my remix to Country Boy Slide. I'm finna get it. Do it with Big Yayo here soon, within the next 2 weeks or so. And man, if I could ever, get with like LJ Eccles or I'd say Sir Charles or somebody, I really love to sit down and do some music with them. A couple of new guys, newer artists, they've been out a little while, like Fat Daddy and a couple of them guys. I wouldn't mind doing music with them. Pretty much, man. I'm not against doing a feat with anybody, but if I was to do it, I wish just let it be worthwhile. I don't like putting out no BS. I'm not just gonna slap my vocals on anything and put it out there. If we do it, it got to be serious. We got to be doing it right.
Right.
Like you say, King Fred, Katie Dawson, them guys, they called me for a feature. I don't mind doing a feature, but we're gonna do it the right way.
Right.
What did you say has been one of your most greatest moments for you since you started singing in the entertainment field?
Man, believe it or not, just the other week, besides me working with Wendell B, that's that was shocking to me to be able to work with him. But man, just the other week, the song I got out, Good Cat Ain't. I look at guys like Nathaniel Kimball, as a legend.
Right.
Especially for the state of Mississippi.
Mhm.
And for him to reach out to me in text message, and tell me how much he's enjoying my music and enjoying what I'm doing with Southern Soul and Soul Blues. To hear that come from somebody like him that spoke volumes to me that I gotta be something and headed in the right direction.
All right. Got to put this out right here. KD just stated, very talented cat, very underrated. Had the pleasure of sharing the stage with him next to Blow Up in soul music. That says a lot. That says a lot. Shout out to you, KD. We appreciate it.
Bro.
Yeah. So,
there's two artists that I think, honestly, this is my personal opinion, that a collaboration with your voice and them together would be ridiculous. And that, of course, would be Q Lee be one, and also Vic Allen. Being the fact that you and Vic basically come from the same background of being in, he was with the Canton Spirituals and you coming from Quartet, and both of y'all being able to hit those notes. I think that collaboration would be crazy. And the one with Q and you, that would be off the charts.
Man, I've never met Q. I've met Vic a couple times, but I've heard Q music. I like him. Nice, man. That dude is nice. I like it. I like I said, I don't oppose to doing anything with him. If he ever wants, y'all know how to set it up. We can make it happen.
We can set it up. We can set both of them up.
Absolutely.
But you've done a collab, and I think that's the song that's coming up right now, right, Kay?
Which collab? For Good?
The Country Boy Slide.
It ain't cheap, I think.
I have it, but I had Good Cat. That was the next one.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go with the newest single, Good Cat. Now, I'm gonna let the song play. We come back, we're gonna talk about the inspiration of that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, right here, right now, we have Mr. EJ Soul with Good Cat.
The Union Music Group, baby. What's up, world? This your guy, EJ Soul. I gotta tell you about what happened to me one night at a club. Just in my neck of the woods in Mississippi. Y'all check what this woman said. Good cat ain't cheap. And that cheap cat ain't no good. Good cat ain't cheap. And that cheap cat ain't no good. Made it to the spot. Had to stand in line. I saw a pretty lady. Y'all, she was so fine. Red dress and all. She even had her high heels on. I walked in. It was back from wall to wall. Told the DJ, please play my favorite song. LPJ, it's a party going on. Me and that lady, we began to get a dance on. That's what she gave me, the words to my brand new song. Good cat ain't cheap. That's what the lady said to me. And that cheap cat ain't no. I couldn't believe it, y'all. Good cat ain't cheap. She said it ain't cheap. And that cheap cat ain't no good. Y'all should have seen the look on my face while I'm sitting here holding her by her waist. Shocked by what she said, sitting there scratching my head. Did she really tell me this? Seemed like I got a fool on my hands. She done messed me up. Y'all, I was standing there stuck, about to walk away. That's when she said to me, I got 2 kids, so I got mouths to feed. You got me messed up if you think you're gonna get it for free. Good cat ain't cheap. That's what the lady said to me. And that cheap cat ain't no good. She said it ain't free, no. Good cat ain't cheap. And that cheap cat, y'all. And that cheap cat ain't no good. That's what she said, yeah. Good cat ain't cheap. Mess my mind up, y'all. And that cheap cat ain't no good. I didn't know what to say. Good cat ain't cheap. Oh, yeah. And that cheap cat ain't no good. It ain't no good, no. Good cat ain't cheap. She said if you're trying to go home with me, that cheap cat ain't no good. It ain't no good. Good cat ain't cheap. And the show ain't free, no. And that cheap cat ain't no good. So, fellas, I know you might go to dance floor with that woman. And you done bought all the drinks. You done got her food for the night. Just remember, dog, that funky 40 ain't gonna get it. Cause guess what? Good cat, it ain't cheap, dog. And cheap cat ain't no good. You heard it here first from your boy EJ Soul. I love y'all. And I'm out. Shout out to all my Mississippi women, by the way. Peace.
Now, the funky 40 ain't no good. Now, when it came down to this song here, when I first heard it, I bust out. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
It said the cheap cat ain't no good. And
Hey,
she got mouths to feed.
that's what she said.
Now, my question is, how much is the good cat?
That is still in question because I didn't stay around to find out. But I will say, like I say, man, I think my tab might have been a good $70 at that bar that night. We had good drink, food, you know, and it wasn't my plan to take the woman home, but then like that, just 5, maybe get a number or something. Man, that woman said she had mild to feed, and I wasn't getting shit for free. And I'm looking at her like, hell, I just paid $75 on all this shit we got in here. But you got my phone number, so. But nah, man. It's just one of those funny songs, man, just to have fun with, for real, you know. But it's a true song, though. I'm gonna tell you, as a man, you can be married, single, or divorced. If you're married to that woman, you know you got a car note to pay. Got some lights and they got to stay on.
Right.
Rent and all that. So
Right.
you're gonna pay for it that way. Or you finna go out here and you're gonna buy you some good cat for a high price. Or you're gonna get you some bad cat for about $40. And then a trip to the clinic.
To the health department.
Exactly. But it's up to you. You gotta pick your own poison. I can't tell you what to do.
Now what about the men that's shacking?
Oh, they paying for it too.
They paying for it too?
Paying for it too. I'm put it like this. Now it's just like they're here. I'm saying like this. Now you got some men, they getting over on the women a little bit. You got some women that will take care of man. So I guess man. But if you're a real man and you shacking with a woman, you done paid for it, dog. That woman gotta have tires on her car, oil need change, all kinds of stuff. A real man dealing with a real woman, go in them pockets home because you're gonna have to. Because you ain't gonna lay up in the house. They ain't finna help.
Right. Rent gotta get paid, phone bill gotta get paid. Something gonna get paid.
Oh yeah. Like I say,
Baby needs shoes.
It's a funny song, you know what I'm saying? But it still got a message in there. You're gonna pay one way or another, huh? You're gonna pay.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for it one way or the other. So but I tell you,
it was too good to be wasted.
There it is.
Hey, if it good, if it good enough to you might put a ring on it. You don't mind spending that money for that good cat. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to keep the cat around.
Right. Now you don't want a scat cat. You don't want one of them.
No. Just give me the cat.
I had a shop teacher that told me one time. He said scat cat is like what they call a project. That's community stuff.
Oh yeah. You get passed around.
Get passed around. You don't want that one. That ain't the one you put the ring on. That's the one you get the hot 30.
Right.
Not the 40, the hot 30.
Yeah.
And that's in food stamps.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh man. No, Howard Harris, we didn't forget you. We didn't forget you.
How in the world, Lulu? You better not say nothing.
No.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, man, shout out to my booking manager, Nene, man. Nene make sure I keep all my stuff in line. Shout out to Kim, because I don't want to get my hip chopped off.
Right.
Kim been on me past couple weeks. Also, shout out to my band, EJ Soul 662 band. They have my back, man. Shout out to my DJ Cool. He's out of the 662 area too, Starkville. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that play my music, loving my music. Shout out to those watching today. Appreciate y'all too, man, for having me on.
Man, definitely.
Long, man.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you, Howard Harris Jr. is our brother on Real2reel360.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why our brother acted like that today.
I know why. And I'm saying I already texted him, but I'm gonna say it right here. How can we forget the catfish man? How we gonna forget our catfish brother? I don't know. He come on now.
Yeah, you know. But and shout out to Gender. You know what I'm saying? Much love to Gender Harris. You know, she's definitely blowing up doing her thing.
Absolutely.
But when it comes down to the 662 band, how did that come about?
That was a group of guys, man. Like I told you, it's being quartet. It was crazy. I actually used to. I grew up under my bass player and my drummer. I watched them in quartet, and I kind of grew up under them, you know, singing wise. So when I started doing blues, when I left quartet, they actually came over with me. You know, So we've been together, and like we all from the 662 area, which is like what they call the Golden Triangle area.
Yes, sir.
So that's how I came up with the 662 band. Since everybody was from either Columbus, West Point, Starville, we all right there in the circle. So I felt like the 662 band represented the GTA as well when we go out to different states and different things. People always wonder what the 662 is. It's in the SIP, baby. You gotta
That's
come.
it. You got to come to the SIP because that 662 go from the Golden Triangle to the Delta.
You better know that. Right now, dog.
Straight down 82.
Can't miss.
Don't look like that. Don't look like that. Don't look like that. Don't look like that. Hey.
To the city. Welcome to the SIP, baby. Big ass mosquito, but you'll be all right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they like that up north blood.
Yeah.
They like that blood that come from somewhere else.
And I don't care what nobody say. You can go to South Carolina, North Carolina. You ain't gonna find a woman better than a Mississippi woman home.
Uh-oh. 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 Shots fired.
We gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this in the back room. We gonna talk about that in the back room.
Shots fired.
We gonna take that to the after party. Well, you know, he putting it out there. He putting it out there strong.
Oh, I love my Mississippi woman. I think it ain't no woman better on earth than a Mississippi woman. I'm gonna be man, these women feed you, they're gonna do whatever you want, Jay, now. And don't let her be from the country. You sure no good then, dog. Oh man. Let's do it.
Hey, I tell you, the SIP nothing like it, man. Them hills and hollows and them dirt roads. Ain't nothing like it.
Man, a whole lot of fun.
A whole lot of fun.
I'm gonna come through one day.
I say this again. You can't find it nowhere. South Carolina, North Carolina, Detroit, you ain't gonna find it nowhere. You gotta come to the SIP.
I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Now look, I know South Carolina might have a back road, but the back road, like the back roads of Mississippi, I can guarantee you that.
I know.
The back roads of Mississippi is better than Motel 6.
No doubt. Now, hey, I done got too old for that kind of stuff now. I was 16 when I went there like a back road. I ain't lying.
Howard said Texas, and that's all he can say. Hey, he probably looking right now. Yeah, I type that. I type that, baby. I typed that.
Oh man.
Shout out to Howard and Jinder, man. We love y'all for real.
For real. Much love. But again, you know, we have to definitely, you know, shout out our Connected Dot Connection and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we salute them because without them, a lot of the connections that we have recently would not have happened. So definitely shout out Kim, Yolanda, and Tracy.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. And look forward to the trail ride down in Georgia. Now, when it comes down to the trail rides and stuff like that, are you booked to some of those?
I am. I'm still working on the out-of-state trail rides. I've been yet to catch one out of state. But Mississippi, you know, it's always a trail ride somewhere.
Right.
So far, I know I'm on one for June 10th. It's gonna be in Philadelphia, Mississippi, with me, Too Smooth, FPJ, and it was somebody else on that flyer, man. I think somebody else on there. I have to go back and look. But I know me and FPJ on there with Too Smooth and like a couple more artists. So them right there should be pretty good, man. It should be live for real.
I want to ask a question on that because I've never been to one, always heard, but I want to know, is there a difference between Mississippi Trail Ride, Louisiana, Texas, Alabama, and so on. Is there much difference, or is there more similarities to the trail ride connection?
Well, the difference is, like I say, when you come to Mississippi, your ass better know how to sing. Louisiana, you can kind of get away with it if you dance different things, that swing Zodiac.
Uh-huh.
In Mississippi, man, they like the Zodiac stuff. Don't get me wrong, they all for it. They'll dance with you, but they want to hear singing, bro.
Okay.
Like they want to hear singing. That's the only difference. Now, trail riding wise, when they do the trails and all that pretty much the same. Everybody getting their four wheelers, whatever they ride, whatever they do. But that nightcap, when it's time to actually drink, dance, and party, yeah, you better know how to sing. Because Mississippi, they will let you know quick, fast, and hurry.
And it might be some furniture moving.
That too.
It might be some furniture moving.
Hey, you know what's funny, Jack? Guess what? I went and got me some that Taylor port wine. I got some. I went and bought some.
I ain't drinking that shit. I ain't drinking that shit.
And
it ain't bad.
I was at the show, man, about 2 weeks ago. Guy tried to offer me a song talking about he mixed here with Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good, man. You can have that. Great.
Now, I was told to mix my Hennessy with some Taylor Port.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I was told, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marcellus. I was told to mix Hennessy and Taylor Port, but
yeah.
I ain't pissed about a bitch. Bad news is in the building.
Bad news.
Shout out bad news. Ain't
you don't listen to a man that say, might catch me on the wine. Then when I was saying might catch me on the shine, now, I don't know. Me and Marcelo had to have that conversation. Cause I don't think I want to do
that. Now hold on 1 second. Bad news. News Williams is in the building. Look at him. Look, talking that cheap ass wine, his Cisco drinking ass. Now, bad news.
At any wine store, he's asking where can he get it.
You get any wine store, but bad news get his at the gas station at Wild Eyes Road.
Wild Irish.
Yeah.
When you see him, he got it in his back pocket. So if you drink it with bad news, you're drinking cheap. I'm letting you know right now.
That's that brick. Last time I drank some brick, how about 19? And brick is that cheap stuff. Them guys were mixing brick with gin, man.
Hey,
that's the first night I had on my chair, and it's over. I don't drink it no more. I can't do it.
Hey, bad news. Drink Wild Eyes Rose and smoke Black and Mild.
Ain't news from Texas, man. What news from?
No,
Texas?
News from Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah, he from Alabama. Yeah. Drinking that Wild Eyes Rose and Black and Mild.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, man.
I'm sorry. That's bad news. Jumped in the comments. I had talking his noise, so I had to get it. But
them two right there. That's a conversation and a half. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you ain't got a strong stomach, don't drink nothing when they cracking jokes to each other because it's all gonna come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love bad news. That's our brother, man, and he's doing major things. And salute to him. Right, you know what I mean? Salute to him. But want to talk about that trail ride song that you got, and what was the inspiration to it?
Man, I was looking for some kind of like slide, some specifically for the trail ride. I haven't fully released it out on all the outlets. It was just, I was flirting around with it, like I say. Me and our did our thing with it, and so far I've been checking my analytics, and it's now it's rising pretty good. So I think it's about time we go ahead and hit that remix with it and put it back out there on all the outlets, Right. But Country Boy Slide, man, produced by my guy Bo Richardson, awesome Bo out of Texas, man. Nice track. I hope y'all enjoy it for real.
Right, we got that queued up. Okay, let's get it. And If you're in Fayetteville with bad news, pull up with a bottle of that Wild Eyes Rose. You're gonna be in there free all night. Let's go.
Somebody fire that bass up. Now, Dale, you with me? Well, it's time to do it. Here we go. Down in Mississippi, y'all know we got it going on. Horse shows on the weekend, got the trail like going strong. I think I'm ready to hit the road and get my cowboy on. I got my horses loaded and my bike is too. I'm ready to get my slide on. I take 2 steps to the left, and then 2 steps to the right. I'm finna show you how we gon' do. We gon' party all night. Now let me see country boys out. Go on and country boys out. Really wanna see who can country boys out. It's Friday evening, it's Friday night at the liquor store. New cowboy boots on, I've been stomp a hole in the throat. From Mississippi down to Mississippi, that's where I come from. I pull up at the show and people move like a whole fire alarm. Everywhere I go, all the people from coast to coast. When we hear from Mississippi, well, we wanna know how to slide. Go 2 steps to the left, and go 2 steps to the right. You better do it. It's about to go down, y'all. We gon' party all damn night. Country boys, the country boy, country boys. Everywhere I go, you know we do the country boys. Let me see you do the country boys. I wanna see you country boys. Everywhere we go, we do the country boys. Yes, sir. They say this here old country boy, he ain't nothing but a fool. Show me. Pull up at the trail ride, y'all. Really old country man. Everywhere he go, everywhere, all the people from coast to coast. Left, right, back to the left, and then know how the story goes. Go on, do it. Country boys, I wanna see you. Country boys, let me see you. Country boys, yes sir. Country boys, I wanna see you. Country boys, you gotta do it. Oh yeah, boys.
That's it there, country boy slide.
You know, it got a little quartet groove to it, you know.
I was just about to say I can hear that little like Jackson Southern Ned don't fact like that, you know what I mean?
I can drive, you know.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Man, I tell you, you know, we getting close to running out of time, but I want to play the last song that we have for you before we go into where they can find you at and all your music and stuff. Okay, you got one more song for us, right?
Yeah, What Do You Do?
All right, What Do You Do? So we're gonna rock out with What Do You Do, and then we're gonna get right back to it before we close out the show.
That's right. Here we go, right on here. Real2reel360.
You know, being in love, that's a dangerous situation. But I got a few questions, y'all. If we don't mind, just take a little time to listen. Do you keep holding on, yeah, until the thrill real is gone. Real is gone. It's all gone. Or do you start looking for a brand new home? Talk to me, oh Lord. Or do you just walking around with your head hung down? They don't make no sense, baby. Or do you deal with the fact? Deal with the fact, oh Lord, they just don't want you around. Listen, what do you do? What do you do when you love somebody? What do you do? Can somebody tell me what? Yeah. What do you do? I want to know that somebody don't love you. What do you do? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me? What do you do when you really love somebody? What do you do? Can somebody tell me? And you know deep down in your heart, yeah, that they surely don't love you. Talk to me. Do you keep praying for better days? It's gonna get better. Or do you let them just walk on out the door and just go on, yeah, and be on their way? Don't do it to me, baby. Listen, leaving them wondering if you ever find somebody else new, knowing I love you. Or will you just walk around with your head hanging down, looking like somebody else's fool? Tell me, what do you do? What do you do when you love somebody? What do you do? Can somebody tell me what, Lord? What do you do when that somebody don't love you? What do you do? Can somebody tell me what really want it? What do you do when you love somebody? What do you do? Can somebody tell me? Hey, yeah. What do you do when you feel like that love ain't true? Do I keep on pressing the situation? Praying at night, believing that God is able. Lord, I'm is it worth me losing my mind? Is it worth all of my time? Baby, is it too late? Is it too late, baby? I gotta know, yeah. I gotta know, yeah. Come and talk to me. Just pick up your phone. Tell me what is on your mind. I gotta know, baby. I gotta know, baby. Cause it just don't make no sense. Why we keep doing all this back and forth nonsense? Ain't no sense, baby. Oh, no. Yeah, oh yeah. I gotta keep on, keep it on. Gotta keep on moving. Listen, what do you do when you love somebody? What do you do? Can somebody tell me what do you do when that somebody don't love you? What do you do? Can somebody tell me what you do?
Now, what do you do? That's a question to be asked.
Man, that's an old school, old school remix. Old school remix I did. I brought back to life. One of Lil Milton old track, man.
Yeah, you can definitely hear it, and you can hear that guitar riff. That guitar riff was mean.
Oh yeah. That's Awesome Bo, man. Bo Richardson. He the one produced that track on the music side. Yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah, he definitely did, and that bring back the what they call the older blues feel.
Mm-hmm.
When you back in the hole in the wall and the juke joint off in the country. That's
Right,
what you hear at those fish fries and stuff like that.
right.
Now, where can individuals like find your music and find EJ Soul?
Man, they type in EJ Soul on Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. Amazon, whatever platform they use to listen to music, whatever digital outlet they got. Type in EJ Soul. TikTok account EJ Soul 20. My Facebook EJ Soul. Instagram EJ Soul. Man, if they type in this out there, I promise you it's there, and it'll all of it pop up for them. I promise it will.
And do you have any show dates coming up where they can come out and see you and support?
Yeah, but I had to. I ain't got it.
All right, if y'all tune in with us, we'll definitely get you the dates on for tomorrow's show when we have DJ Bernard B. So we'll definitely put your dates out there so they can catch you.
April 15th, West Point, Mississippi, and right off June 10th, I'll be Philadelphia, Mississippi. J.R. Green, he's a new artist, man. Y'all check him out. It's my homeboy. His big birthday bash be May 20th in Tupelo, Mississippi. Those are dates I can think of right off, top of my head. But I got a lot of more stuff coming up out of state I got to put out. So I get that to y'all for real.
Hey, definitely make sure that we stay on that email blast because that EJ Soul is definitely fire. And y'all need to go ahead and download that music. Because if you like what you heard now, you can just imagine what you're going to get on a regular basis. All right. Also, too, EJ, I want you to know, like, everybody that comes on to Real2reel360 become family. Even that terrible ass bad news is family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Family, and we love everybody that comes on, and we always keep that connection with everyone that comes on. So my brother was gonna always tell you, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna give you your flowers, but whatever that you have that you want to promote on the show, we just bring it. Just call us, dial us up, be like, yo, I got this here and I want to put it out there. And we're gonna be right there to support you. So at any time that you got anything new or just anything that you want to put out, just hit us up and we'll definitely get you on.
Appreciate that, man. For real. That's all love.
No question. And on top of that, you from the SIP, so you get priority. You know what I
mean?
Yeah. For a $300 fee, nah.
Like that, DJ. Man, I might as well go buy me. I go buy me some good cat for $300.
Shit.
Don't take out play money, man.
Hey, the cat don't go international.
Hey, 300 yen.
You can have that.
You can have that.
Yeah.
You can definitely have that one.
300. Hey, K, you know what time it is, big bro. Yeah. We ain't paying no 300.
Hey, I ain't paying that shipping cost.
My next question gonna be, baby, do you take installment?
You got a layaway plan?
Oh man. Well, look here, ladies and gentlemen. You have just witnessed one of another great upcoming superstar in his right and in his making. Shout out to EJ Soul. We appreciate you, my brother. Like you said, you got a home away from home here. You have a home here. It ain't a home away from home. You got a home right here on the Real2reel360 show. And once again, we thank you again for gracing us with your presence so we can do like this fantastic interview. And if anything that we can do, don't hesitate to call on us. To all our fans, what's up? You got something else? Go ahead.
EJ, just hang out for 2 minutes behind the scenes so we can talk.
All right. Shout out to our sponsor, Christian Lawson, to everybody out there, to all our fans and followers, Connected Dot, our sisters in love. You know, we love you, got y'all back, you know, to the almost to all, everybody, Howard and Gender, you know, we love you. You know what I mean? Bad news, my dude.
Damn you.
It's all real. It's all real. Our sister Lynn still out there doing her thing. We are so proud of you, sis. You know what I mean? I've been checking it out. Your show is good. Keep going. Keep doing it. Keep reaching. You there, baby. You got it. You know you can always count on us.
And H&L Pickles. Make sure you go get them H&L Pickles.
Gotta get our nieces out there. You know, they doing their thing still. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we got a new addition to the family. I ain't gonna take it away. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah,
It's yours.
man.
It's yours.
My
Come on.
grandbaby, you know what I'm saying? When
Yes.
I get to Japan, I seen my grandbaby Ari, you know?
Yes.
Nothing but love, man. There's my baby
Beautiful.
already.
Beautiful baby, yo. I'm telling you.
I
I
keep me.
can't stop.
My first one to be here June 10th, supposedly. You know
Man.
what?
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. Congrats on that.
Congratulations,
Absolutely,
man.
All this, man. And listen, man, for everybody listening, for every loved one going, there's another one born. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it in mind. All right. So to the nation, to Allah's mighty 5% nation of gods and earths, to all the human families of the planet Earth, we give you love, peace, and happiness. High salute. And we will see you when we see you. This is the Real2reel360 show. We say peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son.
True
Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earths. To all the human families of the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out and love, peace, and happiness to you. The beast of man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time